Princess Kate shares Louis's tearful question as he struggles to cope with Granny's death. King Charles, along with other senior royals, have played an active role in the processions that have taken place over the last 10 days. The Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, were also front and center during the ceremony alongside two of their children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. However, many royal fans have noticed that their youngest, Prince Louis, was not at the funeral. Catherine admitted that Princess Charlotte, 7, and Prince Louis, 4, are struggling to understand the death of their great-grandmother. Kate Middleton has revealed that her youngest children don't understand the loss of their great-grandmother, the Queen. During a walkabout on Saturday, Kate provided royal fans with an update of her children. The Princess of Wales said her children are doing well following the sad loss. However, she cannot deny that Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis are struggling to understand the momentous death. It's obvious when children lose a beloved family member, they're left with endless questions. The royal family is no different. Little Prince Louis is one of the youngest in the British royal family, wondering what life will look like without his great-grandmother. Princess Kate has revealed that her youngest child is still struggling to understand what it means to lose his granny following her death at age 96. According to a royal insider, the young royal is reportedly worried that the Queen's passing will affect his family's trips to Balmoral. The fact that Louis is concerned about whether the Queen's death could stop him and his family from traveling to Balmoral is definitely one of the most painful scenes to watch. At the top of his mind is if his summers will still be the same. Prince Louis is asked if he will still be able to play games with the Queen at Balmoral. Recalling the conversation, Mr. Hurley said the younger one is now asking questions like, "Do you think we can still play these games when we go to Balmoral?" and things like that, because she's not going to be there. He added that Kate said her eldest child, future King Prince George, is now sort of realizing how important his great-grandmother was and what's going on. Absolutely heartbreaking to hear. Prince George and Princess Charlotte, 7, are the youngest mourners at their great-grandmother's state funeral in Westminster Abbey, after their parents believed it was important that they attend the historic occasion. They walked behind their parents and in front of Harry and Meghan as they followed the Queen's coffin inside. The Prince and Princess of Wales made the choice to shield their little ones from the emotional ceremonies from over the past 10 days, and royal editor Emily Nash has shed light on why they chose Her Majesty's funeral as the time to bring their children. "I think William and Kate's decision to bring George and Charlotte was about them honoring their great-grandmother as members of her family, as her beloved great-grandchildren, of which she was very proud. But it also sent a message of unity and continuity, which is so important to the monarchy." She continued, "I think Prince Louis, at 4 years old, is probably too young to understand what has been going on over the past 10 days. I imagine it's quite a difficult thing to explain, particularly if your parents aren't around." William and Kate have been open about how their children are grieving the Queen's death and shared updates on their well-being with members of the public paying their respects to the late monarch at Sandringham Estate on September 15th. William mirrored his wife's words, stating in another video that his kids were settling in, adding, "We're trying to keep everything constant and settled for them." While Louis may not fully grasp the importance of the Queen's death, he does know how to comfort his family. Kate previously shared, "Louis said at least Granny is with great-grandpa now." On the day of the Queen's passing, all 3 kids were at their first official day at Lambrook School in Berkshire, after attending a session for new pupils the day prior.